Alright, so can you tell me your name, age, and where you go to school?
I'm Sarah Geisler. I'm 15 years old and I go to Stowe High School.
When did you start feeling like the symptoms of MD?
Well, looking back at pictures of when I was little, you could kind of see like the asymmetrical in the face. Like one of my eyes was like more squinted than the other. And when I first started feeling it was probably when I was in 6th grade, when I fell during a snowboarding accident and hurt my shoulder, and it just never really. I just lost a lot of muscle mass really quickly, and yeah, that's probably when I first started feeling it.
When were you actually diagnosed with it?
I was diagnosed the fall of 2012.
What type of muscular dystrophy do you have?
I have FSHD, which is a fascioscapulohumeral dystrophy, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. It basically just affects all your skeletal muscles. So, I had shoulder surgery last May because of muscular dystrophy, and it was to basically fuse my shoulder blade to my rib cage because my scapular stabilizers weren't strong enough to hold my shoulder blades in place. So they basically just wrapped wires through my shoulder blade onto my rib cage.
Do you notice as time goes on your body is getting weaker? Can you tell?
Well, I have a PT that I go to every couple of months, and she customizes exercises for me to do. And right now, I actually think my muscle mass is increasing since my surgery, which is when I lost a lot of muscle mass. And I go to the gym every day, so I have to definitely keep up on doing stuff. 'Cause if I don't go to the gym for a week, I definitely notice it decreasing. Yeah. It's really quick. It just within a week it will be a dramatic change.
Has it affected your life in any of the activities that you used to do or anything like that?
Yeah, it definitely has. I used to play lacrosse and do a sport every single season. So I used to play soccer and then hockey and lacrosse in the spring and snowboarding in the winter. And I can't play lacrosse or hockey anymore, and I can't do soccer because it's hard to run and stuff. So, but I do snowboard still. So, yeah, it definitely changed how I went about doing things. Even everyday activity, brushing my hair was different. I had to help with my left arm to brush with my right arm, and brushing my teeth and stuff. So everything, yeah, it was really different. But I just kind of adapted to it, and yeah.
Do you or have you done any awareness work or advocated for people with your type of?
I definitely want to. I haven't done anything yet. I was going to go to these groups where you talk to other people with FSHD and kind of relate to them, but I haven't done that yet. I was gonna contact the FSH Society, which is the big website that does research on it, and they do a lot of awareness about it. And I realized last year at my school, the high school raised money for FSHD, so yeah, it's kind of weird. I didn't know then, but yeah.
Have you told a lot of people, or are you trying to keep this quiet?
Well, when I first got diagnosed, I was kind of really trying to figure it out. I didn't really at first it didn't really bother me. I was okay, well, it won't affect me. But as time went on, I started to realize more that it was actually a bigger deal than I thought it was. Yeah. And I wasn't really wanting to tell a lot of people. I told my best friends and close family. All my family knows. But I mean, now I'd be fine with telling people at my school. There is people in my school that know. I'm not running around telling everybody.
Yeah.
But I'm I'm not as self-conscious about it, and I'm not as, like, wanting to keep it as quiet as I was before.